The three countries of the United States, Britain and Australia announced on September the 16th the formation of a new security alliance, named AUKUS. It has a stronger military profile. It not only shares military technology and intelligence, but also includes cooperation in fields such as networks and quantum technologies. On the basis of the Five Eyes Alliance, a small core circle was formed to highlight the subjectivity and homology of the three countries as the Anglo-Saxon nation. Although this paper agreement did not mention China at all, Western public opinion agreed that this new security alliance aims to contain China and intensify the arms race in the Indo-Pacific region. The Cold War splash by it has made it difficult for the Pacific to be peaceful again. What is very dramatic is that this agreement against China, on the contrary, the Western allies, France, reacted most fiercely. France not only cancelled a memorial meeting originally scheduled to be held at the French embassy in Washington on the 17th, but also recalled its ambassadors to the United States and Australia. The cause of the incident has to be talked about 5 years ago. In 2016, France successfully bid for the construction of 12 conventional submarines for Australia in the process of bidding with Germany and Japan, with a total value of tens of billions of dollars, which was called the contract of the century. Australia and the United States and Britain reached a $65 billion nuclear submarine agreement. The United States and Britain promised to share nuclear power technology with Australia. This means that the previous agreement between Australia and France was completely wiped out. France was stabbed from the back by the United States. It suffered huge economic losses. And more importantly, the existence of France was completely ignored in the construction of the US Indo-Pacific strategy. It is extremely harmful and insulting. And it is reasonable for France to react so hard. What makes the international community angry is that the sharing of nuclear technology between the United States and Britain and Australia may open the Pandora's box of global nuclear proliferation. On the one hand, the United States is competing with Iran, North Korea and other countries, claiming that these countries have nuclear ambitions and imposing sanctions on them, while on the other side they openly sell nuclear technology to Australia. How does this double standard talk about international credibility and the seriousness of international law? At the same time, as a solid ally of the EU in the past, the US robbery behavior this time can be said to be a contempt for European countries. It not only stung France, but also made the EU doubt the transatlantic relationship. The US-UK-Australia trilateral alliance is moving towards the West, another step taken by the collective division.